Welcome back, guys, to another video here at WWE Action Figures HQ, and we finally have our big surprise. Got this package just today.
Like, just 5 minutes
now.
ago.
This is our big old package from Ringside Collectibles. This is the one that we've been not so patiently waiting for since Christmas. And
I mean, if I'm being honest here, this feels way more like Christmas than Christmas did.
That's it, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it makes sense. It's a bunch of toys. What else are you going to do?
Yeah.
But anyways, let's just get straight into this. Let's just go ahead, get it open. Would you do the honors?
I shall.
Go ahead. Let's cut this thing open. There you go. Actually, what?
Never cut towards yourself,
Oh, so
guys.
you're going to cut towards me? Oh, that's fine.
I mean,
I don't care.
Doesn't really matter now, does it?
No.
No.
You just hurry up.
I did cut it.
We'll get that ripped open. Alright.
Woo! Woo!
Alright. Let's go ahead. Let you guys take a quick look in there. Quick look. Look at all that in there. Look at that.
Look at that. Wow.
Alright. Well, we'll go ahead and just start this off here. Starting off with the top picks, Braun Strowman. It's a nice figure. Again, we're going to do reviews for all of these. They're going to be in a separate video. We'll probably try and group them together. That way it's not like 70 videos together. But top picks, Braun Strowman.
See, that's actually really exciting because that's our first ever Braun Strowman.
That's true. We have a lot of figures in here that we need.
And here is the top picks Finn Balor with the interchangeable hands. Can't wait to get this one opened. And
Alright, next we have Jimmy Uso from Elite 64 with that amazing cloth jacket, interchangeable hands. Much better head scan from the previous Usos. That was Elite 54. Yeah, let's see. Jimmy Uso.
And then following that, we have Jey Uso. These are also our first ever Uso figures. Comes with this appears to be a rubber jacket. It looks really good in my opinion. Again, interchangeable hands, kendo stick, and handcuffs. Can't wait to get this guy open.
Alright, next we have from Elite 59, Demon Finn Balor, and also, we already got that top picks. This is actually our last Finn Balor that we needed to complete the Elite collection. It's an amazing looking figure. This is the one from the Raw before SummerSlam when Seth Rollins called out the Demon King. I have a couple issues with this figure, but it's an awesome looking figure. I'll go ahead and talk about that in a review for this figure. But let's go ahead and go to the next figure.
Our next figure is the Elite Series 64 Seth Rollins with the interchangeable hands and the flam pants. Now, we were going to get the top picks one, but, you know, we just figured, like, this one looks way cooler.
It's better. We didn't
much
need
more
another
exciting.
IC title.
Yeah. Plus, with this one, you get a tag team championship title. We already have one, and so we just needed another one, and so we figured that this was
better way to go.
Yeah.
Alright, and then next we have from Elite 47A, Kevin Owens. We have not had an Elite Kevin Owens yet, but we picked this one up. It was pretty cheap because of the Universal title and this little stand for it. Awesome figure. Figured why not? We need an Elite Kevin Owens. Let's go ahead and pick him up.
And then after that, we got this AJ Styles. Now, this one came free with a purchase of $100 or more, right?
I believe so, yeah. It was like $90 or something like that.
So that's really exciting. We're going to open him up. We do have the basic version of this AJ, so we're going to compare that and also compare this with all of the other AJs that we have. So yeah.
Alright, and then got a couple accessories, but we're actually going to review those in this video, so we're actually going to jump to the next thing.
Let's do this one together.
Let's do it. It is finally picking up the Festival of Friendship. This is our first Epic Moments. We've been kind of behind on it. Just a little bit high price scale, but this one got dinged down a lot. It was like, I think $18 for this, and we couldn't just pass that up. So we went ahead, we picked this up. Comes with the Universal Championship, United States Championship, Chris Jericho, Kevin Owens. Can't go wrong with it.
Yeah, this is really exciting. It comes with a lot. This is such a memorable moment from Raw. So, like, it's really cool to have this all. Packaging is really cool.
Amazing.
Really awesome.
Got these photos here on the side. Got a whole description of what went down that night there on the back. Go ahead and take a better look there. Looking amazing.
Now, I will say that we got that one before, and we were super excited about this. We're like, okay, we're getting a Jericho and a Kevin Owens, because we have a basic Kevin Owens and not an elite, and so, like, we saw that, and we saw that it wasn't his normal attire, and so we went ahead and picked up that Kevin Owens, so it's exciting that we have him with pants and one with his wrestling attire, so.
Yeah, and then looks like Ringside go ahead and included one of these little pamphlets for 2019. It shows up through Elite Series 66. I just looked through it real quick. There's nothing much in here, just a little catalog. That was pretty cool of them to send that to us. And then, what we're actually going to be reviewing in this video is we've picked up 3 of the TLC playsets. We picked up 3 of them. We want a breakaway ladder. You get a breakaway table and chairs. Can't go wrong with that.
I mean, 3 of them. From what I understand, they were pretty cheap too. Mm-hmm. And I think that this might be one of the most exciting accessories that we got.
Honestly.
I'm pretty excited for it. So, over here, we've got these ring steps.
The metal ones.
Yes. And I know that I said in the Raw ring review, I said, I really wish that these could come apart. Well, you know what? We went ahead and made that happen and got these ring steps that include a bottom piece and a top piece. So, we're going to open that up here soon. Yeah.
It looks really nice. So, without further ado, we've got everything out now. Let's go ahead and review. Go ahead? Yeah, let's go ahead and review those accessories for you guys.
Let's do it. Alright, so now we are back with everything in the ring, and I've got to say, 3 of these fills up an entire ring the way that we have it set up, which is actually incredible. All of it looks really good. With like the 5 minutes that we've had these things opened, I've already fallen in love with these ladders. I mean, like, how bulky they are, it seems like it'd be something that you don't really like, and like you would like to have it smaller. But then once it's actually in front of you, I've actually started to love it. So that's my opinion on it. How about you?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of other figure collectors and people that do stop motion and stuff with the figures. I've seen a lot of them do that with them. And these are so much better than the ones that Mattel gives us. I think that they're amazing. The quality of them, I'll go ahead and just show you a piece. It's a lot more durable. There's a lot sturdy, like the steps in comparison. We'll go ahead, we'll get ladders out. We'll talk about the ladders in a little bit. We'll do some comparisons and stuff. But I think the first thing that we wanted to touch on was the ring steps. So if you want to go and show them that.
Yeah. All right. Alrighty. So these are the ring steps here. And as you can see, it comes in 1 piece and 2 pieces. So as you can see, it has this little edge right here. And I don't know if you can see this, but there's just a tiny bump right there. And so this just fits right over that. And it sits pretty well. It can be a little loose at times though. There's a click. So yeah, it does fall over. But if I'm being honest, we kind of got these to come apart. So we got the Ringside Mayhem playset. That's actually in our first ever video, so if you want to go check that out, you can. See how much we've changed, because I know that we've noticed a lot.
Is that our first ever? Or I think that's a Toys R Us haul. I think if you go and check that one, I think it's in that video. Because our first video had the NXT ring.
I think you're right. Never mind. Listen to him. So I took these off, and I looked at these. Now, like this, you can kind of notice some. This one is literally about like a centimeter bigger than these ones. So I took these earlier, and I tried putting these on, and with a little bit of pressure, they do fit, but then they pop right off. So, I mean, they're not 100% scaled to the Mattel, but they're pretty darn close. So that's really cool. Now, the other thing that I wanted to do was take the Elite scale and steps and compare these. Now, first of all, you will see that this is fitted to the Raw main event ring, and these are meant for the basic rings, as I call them. I don't know what their official name is. So as you can see, these do not come apart. These do, and that's really what we wanted ever since this ring got announced. So now if we take it to the ring, you will see that these kind of fit around, not exactly around the ring post, but
from the side it looks really good.
Yeah, like you can't really notice. I mean, like
just a little bit of a height difference there, but not too much.
Which I mean is fine. It actually, the added height makes it more accurate to the actual ring, in my opinion.
Alright guys, and so those were the ring steps. They look really awesome. Also, if you're asking any questions, that's just some scaffolding. We taped it on. I didn't want to take it off. No big deal. But now we're going to be looking into the ladders, the chairs, and the tables. I think the least exciting part, we'll start with the chairs. So each set comes with 2 chairs, so we have 6 in total. They're pretty cool chairs. They got the Ringside WrestlingFigures.com. Again, big shout out to Ringside
For sure.
for this amazing haul. Go ahead, show the pamphlet just one more time. Look at that. That looks awesome. But yeah, the chairs, pretty standard. This is compared to just the Mattel one, where they got the WWE. Pretty similar. These ones are just a bit more rounded. But I'm pretty sure if we just put these, we can just move that out of the way. Sit these right next to each other. The ringside top just sits a bit higher, but the actual seat part, it sits just about the same. So those are the chairs, quick and simple, not too much to them. We'll go ahead and get all of those out of the ring, quick and easy. All right, we're gonna head move this up a little bit. I'm gonna grab the figure. Now these are the ringside tables. These things are really cool. Go ahead, give you a quick look at those. We got the black set, by the way. There are several different colors. I know when we bought ours, I think the gold and the silver sets had sold out, so we just got the black, and then there was also just the regular with the, I think it's a orange ladder, brown table, and a blue chair, kind of like an old school type. But this is just the normal Mattel table. So if we go ahead, put this in here, put a figure through it, just breaks in two. You just have 2 halves. But the cool thing with the ringside ones is, I've seen reviews on this. Hopefully this works for me. Come on. Yep, that's what I thought was gonna happen. So we're gonna go ahead, break this up. Just kind of gotta breaking the table, as redundant as that sounds. You just kind of gotta break it up a couple times. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that just real quick, and then hopefully it'll become loose so that when you slam your figures through it, they'll actually go through it. Come on, Randy, come on. There we go. As you can see, it broke in 2 halves, but there is this third piece that if you slam it hard enough, it will break into 3 pieces. It's really cool. It just kind of gives your table just a little bit more to it. And what's really cool also is the texturing on the table. It's got this actual like wood look instead of just this brown piece of ham, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, next up, the last part. Randy, get out of here. We have this tiny little ladder. Now the cool things, about the ladder, if I can go ahead and put our tripod just a little bit higher. Grab a box here, maybe. Yeah, here we go. Alright, get our tables out of here. Get on out of here. Alright, so the ladders. These are really, really cool. Sorry about the shadow, by the way. So you have two different options. You can either have this tiny little ladder for like, maybe if you want to do like a, what was it called? A TWC? Like the, with Hornswoggle and El Torito when they had the tiny little TLC match. So you can either have it short like this. You can do some cool stuff with that. Or, it's very simple. You just have this little tiny stud there. And then that hole right there. Just go ahead. Pop it in like that. Then do the same thing on the other side. It's got the studs. You just slip those in. And then you have the full-size ladders. These look awesome. They are way better than the Mattel ladders. I'll go ahead and get that out. I mean, it's almost double the width compared to the Mattel ladder. If we go and take a closer look, the Mattel ladder fits inside the width of the Ringside ladder, which is pretty crazy. And it doesn't sound like a whole lot, but when you're trying to pose a figure, say we got Randy Orton here, having that much more space is just, if I try to do that on the Mattel ladder, he's gonna fall over right away. But yeah, get out of here, full BP crap. And then also the cool thing is, up here on the ladder, there's a little peg for your figure. So we go ahead and bring this up here. He's standing on a peg right now. It's just right there. So it's gonna allow for a lot better posing. Let's see if we can get these legs here. Go ahead, try and pose them right there. Have your figure doing something like this. Something that you wouldn't be able to do with the normal Mattel ladders. But these things are really awesome. And I think the biggest reason why I wanted them was for the breakaway feature. So I'll go ahead and try and show that to you just real quick. We'll just use our ring steps here as like the barricade. Set up our ladder. We just try and throw Randy Orton. Hopefully it's not like the table. Like that. You break one part off. Both parts do come off. But other than that, that is the TLC Ringside set. Alright, so that was our giant Ringside haul. Again, we don't have all our figures up right now. We just got two ladders up there. But we will be getting those reviews out to you guys soon. Hopefully
Very soon.
Hopefully today. I'm going to try and post this video while we're filming the other ones. So either tonight or sometime next week. We also have another figure coming next week, so make sure to stay tuned.
Yes, we do.
Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the reviews. If you guys did like this video, please leave a like. Leave a comment. We love comments.
Yes, we do. Honestly, we haven't seen enough of them. That might be because we haven't really posted anything recently.
Yeah,
but we're getting back into it with this box.
Yeah.
For sure.
So hopefully, again, if you liked it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more from us. We're going to try and start doing some stop motions as well. A couple fig hacks and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
But, again, thank you for watching. Thank you, Ringside, for this awesome haul. Our biggest haul ever. And I guess, until next time, stay hungry for more wrestling.
We'll see you next time.